Good afternoon. It's a beautiful sunny Sunday. Just taking a moment to get a few things done for our class on Tuesday. So I'm about to create a poll as our connector, and I figured I would share with you how I would create that as the host of a session. You don't always get to see that back end, so I'm going to do that right now. In my account, I already have the session created or the meeting created. So I'd go here first. However, I'm going to go back to settings and show you to make sure that you'd want to have, show you the polling setting. Just point that out again, that you want to make sure that that is enabled in your settings because you won't be able to create a poll if it's not turned on. And then go into the session you have created, the meeting, the class, whatever it is that you're calling it. By default, we're calling it a meeting. And so for virtual instruction on Tuesday, I want to come down to the bottom and go to polling, right? So here's some things. While I'm here, I'll just point out a few things real quick. Here's the join by URL. So you want to share that. That's how you can invite someone to participate without them having to download the app to their device. And that's how I've been sharing the meetings with you. You can also do any of your meeting options and edit this meeting and change and enable a waiting room, allow someone to join before the host, maybe not have this mute participants turned on. So you can do that here. But back to polling. We're going to come down. I already created two trying to make videos. So I'm just going to try to do a third one and show you how I did it. So add, I'm going to call it a connector. I'm going to ask a question. Let's see. How are you feeling today? Amazing. Content. Calm. Almost the same thing. Energized. Tired. Need more coffee. All right. So these are single choice. I'm going to make it a multiple choice. You can add as many questions as you want in a poll, and that would be one after another. And I'm going to save this. So right now there are 3 polls in my my polling, and it's in order, right? So there's poll 1, 2, and 3. So when I go back into our meeting and start our meeting and show you how a poll gets started, you'll see that you know how the first one's going to pop up. So I put connector for virtual instruction. I'm going to edit that, and this was which do you prefer, the mountains or the beach, right? So that was the first one. So I go back to start. Okay, it's now time for our class, and I'm going into the meeting to start it. Hi, I just took a shower, so my hair's all wet. Okay, I always forget that video is going to be on, so hi. All right, back to generating a meeting report. Nope, where was I? Back in here. Okay, so polling. All right, so as the person, as the host, as the person in who's hosting the meeting, or as the instructor, I click poll. I have to choose launch poll, and then now your students will see the poll on their screen. Right, so they will answer it. When you're done, you will hit end poll. It will ask you if you want to share or relaunch relaunch it to start it over, so that you can have someone can revote, someone can vote again. It's an option. You can also edit right here. I'll bring you back into the edit screen so that if you wanted to make any changes, but I don't want to make any changes. So I'm going to say share results. And then when you're done sharing, you stop sharing. So on their screen, they'll see the results. What you could do is you can record this as a record. There's a replace in the settings to find a report. That's a whole other lesson, but this is a quick, easy